Florida are looking at that storm wondering when's it going to turn, and what are you telling people?
I'm telling them be prepared for any scenario. When it stalls, the predictability, the forecast becomes much harder. It really can do anything until it starts moving again. And if you look at what happened to the Bahamas yesterday and overnight, you really have to kind of embrace that because it doesn't have to make landfall in the U.S. to have those devastating impacts. Right now, there are watches and warnings pretty much the entire coast of the east coast of Florida. You're running out of time. You're going to start feeling winds in South Florida already. So make sure that you're prepared for any scenario.
Mr. Gaynor, you said that you're not talking to the president's staff. You're talking to him. Tell us a little bit about those conversations.
I've talked to the president every day, sometimes twice a day, to include his staff and the vice president. He is involved in everything that we're doing and very supportive. Him and the cabinet. This is a whole of government effort, and we're moving through it. It can be frustrating sometimes because this is just a slow grinding storm. But the team is together, and that starts with our local governments, our state governments, and the federal partners, and our private partners and NGOs. We're all working together pretty well.
Is it true that your FEMA overall is 2,000 employees down?
We have some surges when it comes to recovery. We have some because we've had a devastating 2017-18 season. But when it comes to response, we have all the people that we need because it's just not about FEMA. It's about all our partners, whole of government, to include DOD. We have all the resources, staffing, equipment that we need to respond to Dorian.
Do you not have the budget to hire these people? Do you not have the people to fill these positions?
No, I think it's really a bandwidth for us when it comes to recovery after these two devastating seasons. And we're working our way through it. We're doing things to improve hiring and retention. But when it comes to the response side of what we're doing, we have plenty of resources and ultimate faith that we'll meet any challenge, any need when it comes to Dorian or any other hurricane this season.
Any plans to help the Bahamian government or the Bahamian people? We hear all these stories. They're saying, please pray for us, and the recordings of people crying there and children being swept away.
Yeah, we actually started talking about that a couple days ago. I had a conversation with the deputy of USAID last night. We're working together. We're going to put together a task force to see what we can do, and we'll work that through the day today and tomorrow.
Well, we know you've got a busy day. Pete Gaynor, acting FEMA administrator. Sir, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.